Your life looks fine on the outside. You function, you work, you talk, you smile. Yet somewhere underneath all of that, you feel distant from yourself. Not sad exactly, not broken, just not fully here. And the most disturbing part? You can't remember when it started. If that feeling sounds familiar, this video is not entertainment for you. It's a mirror, and by the end of this video, you'll understand why most people never find their true self, and why Carl Jung believed losing it is the greatest psychological danger of modern life. Stay with me, because what you're about to hear will change how you see yourself forever. The lie we were taught about the self. We are taught something very early in life, that who we are is what we show the world. Your name, your role, your job, your personality. But Carl Jung disagreed. He believed most people confuse their mask with their self. Jung called this mask the persona. The persona is the version of you that learned how to survive. It learns what is acceptable, what gets approval, what avoids rejection. Slowly, unconsciously, you shape yourself around expectations, and one day you wake up living a life that works but doesn't feel like yours. This is not failure. This is adaptation. How you lost your true self without realizing it. You didn't lose your true self suddenly. You didn't wake up one day and decide to abandon it. It happened quietly. Every time you thought, this part of me is too much. This isn't safe to show. I should be stronger than this. People won't accept this side of me. A part of you was pushed away, not destroyed, just buried. Jung called this buried part the shadow. The shadow is not evil. It contains suppressed emotions, unmet needs, rejected desires, unexpressed anger, unacknowledged sensitivity. The shadow forms not because you're weak, but because you're human. And here's the truth most people never hear. The more you reject your shadow, the more power it gains over your life. The symptoms of a lost true self. People think losing the self looks dramatic. Jung knew better. It looks subtle. It looks like chronic overthinking, emotional numbness, people-pleasing, sudden irritability, feeling empty after achievements, pretending you're fine when you're not. You don't feel fake, you feel tired, and you keep asking yourself, why do I feel disconnected when my life is objectively okay? Jung's answer was simple and terrifying, because your outer life has grown larger than your inner life. Why you can't think your way back to your true self. Here's where most people fail. They try to fix themselves. More productivity, more discipline, more motivation, more self-improvement. But the true self is not found through force. Jung believed the self emerges only through integration, not elimination, not perfection. Integration means facing what you avoid, listening to what you silence, acknowledging what you judge. Your anxiety is not random. Your triggers are not accidents. Your emotional reactions are messages. They are signals from parts of you that were never allowed to speak. The moment Jung called individuation. Jung called the journey back to the true self individuation, not becoming special, not becoming superior, becoming whole. Individuation begins when you stop asking, how do I become better? And start asking, what part of me have I abandoned? This is uncomfortable work, because meeting your true self means meeting your pain, your grief, your anger, your unmet longing. But here is the paradox Jung discovered. The parts of you that scare you most are often the parts holding your vitality. Why most people never complete this journey? Jung was brutally honest. He believed most people never meet their true self. Why? Because society rewards conformity over authenticity, performance over presence, appearance over depth. The true self does not make you efficient. It makes you real, and reality is inconvenient. It asks for honesty instead of image, courage instead of comfort, responsibility instead of blame. That is why distraction is so powerful. It keeps you busy enough to avoid yourself. How to begin finding your true self? Practical, but real. Finding your true self does not start with answers. It starts with attention. Jung suggested noticing emotional reactions without judging them, observing patterns instead of fighting them, allowing uncomfortable feelings to exist without immediate escape. Ask yourself, what emotion do I avoid most? When do I feel most unlike myself? Who am I when no one is watching? These questions are not meant to be solved quickly. They are meant to be lived. The final truth: do not rush this. Carl Jung once said, "The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are, not who you were told to be, not who survived best, but who you actually are beneath the layers." Your true self is not lost. It's waiting for you to stop running, stop performing, stop pretending. And the moment you turn toward it consciously, it stops controlling you unconsciously. If this video resonated with you, it's not coincidence. It means something inside you recognized itself.